What is up, guys? Your boy Raven here today with another fantastic deck. This one is a stage 2 deck, and you know how I feel sometimes about stage 2s, but that was a deck built for request. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna show it to you guys as well. So as you can see, it is a Haxorus deck. I know, not a really impressive card, but a card that can deal a ton of damage thanks to the grind up ability, which not only you discard the stadium, but also you get to put up to 3 energies from your hand on that Pokemon for the powerful axe that deals 10 plus 40 for each energy that's on the Haxorus. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon trading card game decks, news, openings, you name it, it's there. And also for more Let's Go EV double battle and competitive play, as well as we're going into Sword and Shield, and then I will try my best as a VGC player. Alright, you've done that? Fantastic. So let's go, let's see card by card. So we run a line of 4, 2, 3. Of course, here you would like to have 4. I only have 3. Let me see. Yep, I only have 3, as you can see. So normally I would not play that Latios and play the 4th Haxorus, but here I had to work with what I had. So 4 Axews, 2 Fraxures and 3 Haxorus. Then we've got 1 Latios. Of course, we will have some evolutions here, right? Because it says that for each of evolution, and we will have definitely at least 3 to 4, so that's up to 200 damage. On top of that, we might get rid of a lot of energy, a lot of fire type energy. So a card like Victini Prism for infinity attack is really good here, since we will get rid of some fire type energy. It can hit for a really healthy amount and can bring back that energy, so not really relying only on Brock's Grids or energy recycles. So 2 fire type energy, 20 times the amount of energy that is in your discard pile. So 1 Welder and bam, you're attacking. Of course, on top of that, we've got 1 nice Dedenne here, because I mean, Dedenne, really good card to play in almost every single deck. Then we've got 1 Fire Crystal, 3 Mysterious Treasures, 4 Pokégears 3.0, 3 Pokémon Communications, a playset of Rare Candies, 3 Stadium Navs, 1 Heat Factory, and again, stadiums are crucial here, so that's why we play a lot. So you got 1 Heat Factory, 3 Shrines of Punishment, and 3 Viridian Forests. Then we've got Brock's Grid, 4 Cynthia's, 2 controversial ladies over here. I know, but we won't have that energy in our hand. 3 Welders and 9 fire type energy to 4 metal type energy. Of course, you can add, instead of 1 rare candy on 1 stadium nav giant herb to get the nice energy flow, or instead of 1 lady. I don't have giant herbs, so I had to work around it. The whole deck is down there below in the description, so you can check it out yourself. But let's go and let's play the deck. Let's see how the deck performs during today's because it's Friday, right? World Championships are today, so that is what we'll be playing. So let's find the deck first. I have to find that's Dragonite, that's Frostlass, but that's Haxorus. And guess I'm bad. I'm gonna show it to you guys somewhere around weekend, because this deck actually beat Dedenne-GX. I think I'm gonna upload the game from the stream, and then I'm gonna upload the deck around Monday or so. So game number 1, you want to go first or you want to go second? We are stage 2, so we naturally want to go first, so we're gonna be first to evolve. Of course, going second is a little bit problematic, but we can work with that. So definitely not any basic here. No coffee. It's late night, so no coffee for me, by the way, so you'll not know how the coffee tastes. Haha. Alright, we've got Victini. So Victini start is actually not as bad as it could have been. It's not the worst, it's not the best, of course it's not the worst as well. Keldeo, of course, it is a little bit of a problem because it's a water type Pokemon. Victini is a fire type, but to get Keldeo running, he needs more energy. So at least 2 to 3 turns are gonna pass. And nice, alternative art, Slowpoke, and Psyduck over here. Loving that alternative art. Alright, so first things first, Mysterious Treasure on one of the rare candies. And we're gonna get Axew. And of course right now I can either go and put the energy here on Victini and discard my hand, because I can go for the Dedenne. And I'm thinking about it right now. Should I go for the Dedenne and just, you know, leave the Victini here and refresh my hand? I feel like that's not a bad idea here. So let's go for the Dedenne, because again, next turn I can't do anything with a hand like that, so I need that refreshment. It might get worse, it might, but also it can get better. So let's discard and let's see what can we get here. Alright, and it's definitely a better hand with the Cynthia that I can still play, so that's what I'm gonna do, playing Cynthia, another refreshment. And look at that, Cynthia, Viridian Forest. And you know what? I can actually, you know, play Viridian and discard the energy, but that's what I'm gonna do next turn. So I will be able to kind of attack with my Victini. Of course, he also counts the metal type energy, because he doesn't care if it's a fire type or it's a psychic type or it's a metal type. It only cares about the basic energy at all. So it is everything. And we are playing right now a Psyduck Slowduck deck. Oh boy, that is going to be, whew, we're in for a treat, I believe. Oh boy. Okay, so that's quite interesting. So I'm gonna play Welder first. And the Welder energy is going to go on Axew, because I need that energy to be on Axew here. Mysterious Treasure, I'm going to get rid of one energy here. I'm going to grab another Axew. Why not? I'm going to be counting for something for later turns. Viridian Forest, energy, and let's do an infinity. And I made a mistake, I'm fixing him right now. I haven't checked that he didn't play any energy, so this means he's gonna use Viridian Forest quite heavily, while I'm, you know, gonna be stuck a little bit with Victini here. But it's not that bad, like it could have been a lot worse. Alright, so energy. A Looker. I haven't seen Looker in a while. I mean, he's a great character from Sun and Moon, but I haven't seen him in a while. So you know what? Let's go for Shrine of Punishment. I mean, Shrine is going to be a nice addition to the play right now. Metal type energy, of course, on Axew and Cynthia. Alright, so yeah, let's go for Fraxure. So we're slowly getting there, right? Slowly getting there. No energy in the discard pile. I mean, I can use Infinity, but it will do nothing. Alright, so I know the Dedenne is taking damage. I know, but in the long run, that Dedenne is just gonna sacrifice itself. Come on. Because I mean, Fraxure, not Fraxure, but like the actual. Oh, so I'm gonna have energy on top. That's not cool. That definitely is not cool. Alright, pass the turn. So, you know, definitely Haxorus can hit super hard. And, you know, I can keep my energy in my hand, because when you're gonna get Haxorus, he's gonna be ready to attack. And right now I think he's preparing to retreat, because he has 2 energies on the Slowpoke Psyduck. Well, let's not forget that Haxorus can actually one-hit all of those GX and tag teams if I'm gonna have the energy. But there we go, so we have the first knockout of the game, and I am gonna risk it. Or maybe I shouldn't. You know what? No, let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. So let's just play Axew. I'm a little bit too scared to risk right now. I don't know what we're gonna have on top. Haxorus would be perfect, but we've got a Pokégear. Okay, so Pokégear works as well. Welder. Welder also works, but I'm gonna only attach one energy. Just have one still in the hand, and oh boy. Yeah, it's good that, you know, we've left Axew here. That's not looking pretty for us. That's really not looking pretty. That's why I'm not necessarily a fan of stage 2s, because getting to those pieces, you know, especially now, it's really hard. And I whiffed, really, I whiffed 2 Mysterious Treasures. I just, you know, oh boy. Alright, so definitely a knockout here on our Axew. Steven's Resolve. If he's going to play Steven's Resolve, the turn will end. And he has some time to actually play the Steven's Resolve. But I feel like he played the Coach Trainer, missed his favor, so a lot of supporters are going to get discarded. Come on, Haxorus, I believe in you. Yep, only 2, that's all he needs. And that's why I'm saying that this deck might be a dark horse for the World Championships, because it's really, really good if it gets its engine running. Alright, let's go. Come on. Top deck. Not a top deck. That's a GG. I know I can concede. Without Haxorus, that was not the best play of us. Let's go to game number 2, right? Let's have some fun. Let's see how the deck is going to perform in the game number 2. Of course, when you can get the engine run on our deck, it's really good. It can deal a ton of damage, but it has to, you know, get that engine. It has to run. But that's not always easy, right? As you saw, it's not always easy. And I'm losing my voice, but it's okay. Let's go. I want to go first. Come on, dude. No. I was like, yes, and like, no. Alright, let's see. I'm not gonna lie, that is not the best hand. At least we got Haxorus. Excuse me, at least we got Haxorus. We're gonna draw additional card probably. Oh really? Oh my goodness. Alright, so another pre-rotation, dude. So it is 15th of August. It's around 8 PM. And there should be rotation, but as we know, rotation is always day later in PTCGO, so that's really unfortunate, because even now you can't test the new format, even though it should be already the brand new one. I hate to do that, but I have to play a Cynthia here, because discarding 3 Haxoruses would be just bad. Alright. Axew. Energy, and passing the turn. Why I have not played Pokégear, which is no point of playing it, because even if I would get something really good, I would show that to my opponent and he can play something. Of course, you know, look at that situation. That's just an absurd situation when he's still playing DCE, when he's still playing like timer balls, all of that. Even though, you know, even though, you know, it should be a rotation today. So tomorrow, I can't stress that enough. Like, tomorrow people are gonna wake up and they're gonna be like, wait, what? Why is my deck not working? Well, because there was a rotation. In the meantime, Cynthia, there we go. Let's play that fantastic, fabulous Cynthia here. Okay, so Axew again. Haxorus. You know what, let's discard Shrine, because I do need the energy. Alright, so next turn I'm going to play my whole hand, and hopefully, you know, it's going to be a-okay. So I still have, because I'm playing 6, 7, so I still have 4 in the deck. So 4 stadiums in the deck still. Cynthia in hand. We've got Haxorus, we've got Fraxure. That is perfect. Hopefully, you know, Cynthia is going to give us some energy that we can put on the Haxorus. That would be super, super cool. Move an energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of their Pokemon. If you do put 3 damage counters on the Pokemon you moved the energy to. So yeah, he's going to be moving energy. That is definitely annoying. And we've got Lady. Right. That is a That's actually a really cool card right now to have, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a ton of energy, maybe not a ton, but I'm gonna knock out Tentacruel. So retreat, we've got a Haxorus running. Let's use the grind up ability, and I'm gonna just put all those 3 energies on him, while still having Cynthia for the next turn. Powerful Axe, bam, there we go, slap that Tentacruel. Let's go. He's missing energy. We might win, but again, that is a deck that needs only 1 energy for the Wicked Tentacles, and Wicked Tentacles tend to be annoying. There we go, Timer Ball working. Again, you should be punished for playing that. So I'm joking. You know, I'm joking. We're gonna see, you know, Wicked Tentacles, and Metal type energy is going to unfortunately go to the benched one. What can I do? What can we do? So let's put a fire type energy here. And Cynthia. Shrine of Punishment, Haxorus, perfect. Alright, but also I've got a Viridian Forest, so this means I can actually grab myself an energy that I need and knock out Tentacruel. There we go. There we go. That's a V-like victory for us this time. And that is a Haxorus deck for you guys. Honestly, I think that's a funny deck to play. Definitely not a funny stage 2 deck. Is it competitive? By any means, no. It's just a funny deck to play online if you're tired of the tier 1 decks. And it's definitely one of those decks to just play around, like, you know, see what you can do with that. How to upgrade it, how to, you know, get those stage 2s. Because definitely, you know, it has the potential. Maybe, you know, it's going to reach its full potential after Cosmic Eclipse. But for now, for me, like, it's a solid 4 out of 10. So guys, thank you so much for watching that video. There is a 5% discount down there below in the description on Professor Oak, so you can check it out and get the codes 5% cheaper. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more decks and more videos. Raven loves ya. Goodbye. Thank you so much, guys. Love you and good night. Boing.